Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's YBC, and I am finally bringing back a video, and it has been a very long time. I'll just say that. Last upload that I did upload was on August 6, 2021, so if I sound a little bit different, or just, I don't even know, if I don't really sound like the usual me, I apologize. It has been a very long time, and that is exactly why what I'm doing in this video, guys. Talking about why I took a 6-month break from YouTube. I do want to start off this video by saying two things. One, I do appreciate all of you guys still right now who are watching this video and tuning in and showing me some love and support. And two, to answer the $1 million question I know a lot of you guys are probably asking and thinking right now, am I coming back to uploading NBA 2K22 videos? The answer is yes, I am. But in this video right here, we're not going to be uploading NBA 2K22. I might have some NBA 2K22 background. I don't know yet. But the main point of this video, guys, like I said, to talk about why I left. I'm going to be talking about why I left first. The second thing I'm going to be doing is talking about why I'm coming back. And the third thing is my plans for the future when it comes to 2K and this channel. Because I do 100% still want to upload 2K. That's the only pretty much thing I have a passion for to do on YouTube. But we'll talk about that as a third thing, because there are some things we have to talk about there. But first things first, guys, why I left. Why I took a 6-month break was for two reasons. One was I was just simply mentally unhealthy, guys. It was as simple as that. 6 months ago, I just wasn't really enjoying life anymore. I wasn't happy. It was as simple as that. I just wasn't a happy person, and I don't really want to say I was depressed, because I don't like using that term, but in a way I guess I was a little bit, you know. So I just tried my best to just kind of restart my life in a way. What I mean by that is I just simply stopped doing everything, you know, and I just kind of restarted, you know. I stopped hanging around all my friends. I stopped doing all my activities. I stopped going to school. And I say I stopped going to school because it was the summertime. I'm still in school. I have not left school. I don't plan on leaving school. I'm in college, my 4th year now. But it was kind of the summertime, you know. 6 months ago was kind of the summertime, and I was just feeling really unhealthy, you know. And the best thing for me to do was just stop all activities, stop all the people who I was hanging around, and just restart my life. And 2K, surprisingly, guys, 2K fell under that category. I never thought I would say that I didn't like playing 2K anymore, but NBA 2K21 was just simply the worst game and worst NBA 2K game of all time. And it showed as my uploads, you know. NBA 2K20, I uploaded a good 10 times a week. NBA 2K19, a good 10 to 14 times a week. NBA 2K21, 1 to 2 times a week, you know. It was just simply a very unenjoyable game, and I didn't want to put so much hours into stressing. I didn't want to upload 2K21. It was as simple as that, guys. It was just not healthy for me to do. I didn't like playing a game. I didn't like any aspect about NBA 2K21. I know some of you guys are probably thinking about that. YBC, why haven't you been uploading NBA 2K22 videos? No, it's a different game. I will say this, which is going to lead me into my point number 2. I will say this, guys. NBA 2K22 is a much better game than NBA 2K21. NBA 2K22 is not a bad basketball game if you're playing it for fun. If you play for competitive, or if you sweat the game, it's not going to be fun because there's not a big skill gap, right? But if you're playing this game for fun, which I plan to do going forward, even in the uploads, I don't really plan on doing too much crazy competitiveness. I just want to play it for fun and upload and have fun uploading videos. 2K22 is not a bad game, in my opinion. So, leading into now the second aspect, you know, why I didn't upload, mixed in with NBA 2K21 not being a good game, NBA 2K22 being a decent game, step up. I honestly lost a passion for uploading 2K video, guys. I'm going to say that again. I lost a passion for uploading NBA 2K videos. Lost of passion for uploading, guys, for multiple reasons. You know, the game just not being good, like I mentioned, but mainly because, guys, the 2K community and the 2K my team, you know, 2K community, it wasn't what I signed up for, you know, when I started uploading back in NBA 2K 16 and 17, you know. It was as simple as that. And the community and the uploads and everything just isn't the same as what I first uploaded when I first started uploading back in the earlier 2Ks, you know. For example, back in NBA 2K, any 2K outside of any 2K20 and before, you know, guys were collabing, doing my team leagues, doing search and discards. Every YouTuber was growing together, not growing against each other, you know. And that right there is, you know, a big thing, because like YouTube, for example, and I'm not gonna bash anybody, you know. People know me. People know I respect everybody in this community for the most part. So I'm just expressing how I feel. I feel like YouTube went from to whoever could. I feel like YouTube didn't used to be that way. You know, everybody was growing together, like I said, doing what I said, and not growing against each other. What I mean by growing against each other, I mean now it feels like every man is out for themselves. You know, it's like whoever could post the first 8 to 10 minute video without many edits, you know, or who could also post the most in one day is gonna win in this community, which is the truth, you know, like, and that's not how it used to be. How it used to be is, you know, everybody did collabs, everybody did their own thing, but that's kind of how YouTube took its turn, and there wasn't really much I could do, because that was like kind of the most frustrating thing for me, because I was never one of those guys that needs to be super fast in order to get an upload out, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of how I feel like 2K took a turn, and for me, mentally, that was unhealthy, because I didn't know what to do, and from, you know, again, losing a passion, being unhealthy, not knowing what to do, I just didn't know what to do when the community took a turn like that, because I didn't want to take a turn and do that, because let's keep it a buck, guys. Most my team YouTubers in this community do that, and let me say this, I have nothing against that, because I'm my own person, and I do my own thing. I have nothing against that, you know, nothing at all. Make that loud and clear. When it comes to my team just kind of like changing gears, you know, my team went from a game mode, I wrote this down, by the way, wrote some notes down. My team went from a game mode that I had a lot of fun into a game mode that I don't feel like is in a good stage. Just don't really feel like it's that good anymore. I'll use NBA 2K20 for example, because I feel like that was the greatest 2K content-wise 2K has ever given to us. And that is because I feel like there was always something to do with NBA 2K20, you know? There was spotlights, unlimited, rewards were actually really, really good and usable. And, you know, that's kind of what I feel like right now is like, with NBA 2K22, for example, and NBA 2K21, the rewards aren't even usable for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like back in NBA 2K20, every single reward I feel like was good. That you could have grinded for. And I can go down the list of a few cards, you know, Galaxy Opal Glenn Rice, I feel like was the best shooting guard in the entire game, and he came out, I think, in like May or June, something like that. I think it was May. I want to say it was May, could have been April. I forgot, but Galaxy Opal Glenn Rice came out as a reward card, and I feel like was the best shooting guard in the entire game. Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant, Spotlight Sim reward, you know, he was usable when he came out, I forgot when, all the way until the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? He was a very good card. Galaxy Opal GOAT Stephen Curry, who was a 6'3" point guard. Now and everything, he was usable. He took like 12 hours to get. He was usable for the rest of the year, you know? Guys, there was a lot of good reward cards that was worth grinding for, that was good for a good amount of time. Now, when it comes to rewards, like, what's the point of playing the game? Honestly, you know, the rewards completely suck. Look at the token market. Literally, take a look at the token market right now, and then take a look at back what it was back in NBA 2K19. NBA 2K19, great token market. NBA 2K20, great token market. There was packs. There was good players that you can actually buy. Now the token market is some hot garbage. Like, what's the point of playing the game if NBA 2K22 if the reward cards suck? That's, you know, that's a huge issue for me and a lot of other people. I know I'm just trying to talk about rewards, but that's just like, you know, I feel like that's a big thing to talk about in this community and my team in general. The reward cards flat out suck. Like, again, like I said, there's nothing to do in NBA 2K22. You know, seasons level 40. Half the time it's not even worth grinding for, literally. Yao Ming is only worth grinding for because he's 7'6". Allen Iverson for the last season, I think it was, hot garbage. Like, why am I gonna spend 50 hours, however long it takes getting Iverson, if there's like a 6'3" Steph Curry who could do the exact same thing that you can buy on an auction block? You know, the reward cards aren't worth it. But like I said back in previous 2Ks, the reward cards were always worth it, you know? And that's just talking about reward cards. And I can go down the list of how I don't think my team is good. You know, I can make this video an hour long if I wanted to, just talking about how my team changed. And I'm not gonna do that, you know? That's just one aspect of, you know, my team. When it comes to another thing, you know, back in NBA 2K19, we always had moments after a performance, throwback cards every Tuesday, and weekly Friday promos. Good updated reward cards, like I mentioned in Token Market. Great ways to make MT triple threat 24/7 with new updated boards with pink diamond opals. And let me put emphasis on that again, guys. Let me repeat what I just said. Back in NBA 2K19, the content we had was moments after a good performance, throwback cards every Tuesday that were good, Friday weekly promos which were really good, updated token market reward cards, great ways to make MT, triple threat 24/7 with new updated boards with pink diamonds and opals, and good rewards and good game modes across the board in NBA 2K19. Same thing with NBA 2K20. NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K21 is not the same thing as what I just said, guys. NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K21 and Tuesday content sucks. The reward cards suck. There are no ways to make MT in NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K21. So, as I mentioned, the game just wasn't really that much fun to me, guys. It's as simple as that. The main thing was, there was always something to do. There was always a video to be uploaded. Now it just feels like 2K replaced all that with a whole bunch of RNG and rewards that suck. And they're basically just killing their own game. For guys like me, who actually enjoyed and played and loved playing the game once, Right there is gonna wrap it up for why I mainly took a break, these last 6 months. I just simply lost the passion for 2K, and my mental health was honestly just not that good. It was those two reasons mainly, guys. And I could talk about my team a lot more, and why I lost the passion for that, but I don't think I need to. When it comes to me coming back, guys, I'm coming back for multiple reasons. But the main reason why I'm coming back, guys, is because I don't want to be looked at as one of those guys where people look at me and they're like, man, YBC, what could you have been like if you continued uploading, Or I just don't want to miss out on something great if I continued uploading. That is exactly what I'm doing now, guys. I'm refining my passion for 2K. I do want to upload. I don't want to quit. That's not what I want to do. All the quits I've made up until this stage in my life, I have fully regretted, and I do not want to do that with YouTube. So I don't want to be looked at as, as wasted potential. I don't want to quit. It's as simple as that. And it's okay to take breaks like I have, but I feel like it's now time to come back. And getting to what I was saying just a couple seconds ago, I don't want to be looked at as one of those guys where people look at me, like I said, and go, YBC, what could you have been if you continued uploading? And I say that because I have been in this community for like 6 years. It has been a long time for me in this community, and I have seen a lot of people come and I've seen a lot of people go. I have seen pretty much everything you could see go on in this community. But when it comes to people coming in, uploading, and leaving, there were a good amount of people who I really felt like could have been the next Jether. I'm talking like elite type status, right? There aren't many people I can say that about, but I do know of a few people that I really felt like they had the potential to be, like I said, at that Jether level. They had the potential to be just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I don't really want to feel cocky, but I feel like I have a pretty good potential. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be the next Jether, but I don't want to just have my potential go to waste like some of the other guys who I've seen. And I'm not knocking them or anything. I respect everybody in this community, like I said, and for whatever reason they had, I talked to them about it. I never wanted them to leave, but they left, and that was their own decision that they made. But for me and them as well, I just don't want to waste my potential, and I just don't want to do that. There was this one person back in NBA 2K16. I'm not gonna say his name. But he left. He left the community, I think, in NBA 2K17 at the start. But he had a crazy year in NBA 2K16 where he gained like a good 20K or something like that in NBA 2K16, right? And I thought he had potential to be literally, like I said, I feel like if he continued on his path now, he'd easily be up there with Jether. I can say that with confidence about that one guy. And it got to a point where, just randomly he'd be on my mind, and I would talk to some other YouTubers and be like, man, you remember that one guy, And we'd be like, yeah, I remember that one guy. And we'd be like, man, he had so much potential, And that's not how I want to be. I don't want 2 years from now for me not to upload anything and people be like, man, I missed that YBC kid, man. What could YBC have been if he continued uploading? I say that because, as I mentioned earlier, 2K now, my team community went from literally, like I said, people growing together and having fun together to people uploading 8 to 10 minute videos faster than everybody else, and that's really what it comes down to now. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, the videos that I once uploaded back in NBA 2K19 and NBA 2K20 that did really good and I had the most fun doing, I can't upload those videos anymore because the game is not the same. I can't play Triple Threat for a few hours and get Galaxyable ball drops, which those videos blew up and I had so much fun doing those. I can't do those anymore because the game is not the same. Triple Threat MT methods. I had a lot of fun getting, doing like those Triple Threat hour MT challenges. I can't do that anymore. Triple Threat sucks. So it's videos like that, search and discard. I love to do search and discard, but there aren't that many YouTubers that will collab with me. I've reached out to them. Believe me, guys, I have. It's not really. I have. It's as simple as that. And I just haven't really got the matching. I haven't got the matching result that I wanted, from them. So it's hard to collaborate with guys who don't want to collaborate back in a way, if that makes sense, or just want to do their own thing, which I respect. Not knocking on them or anything. Not knocking on anybody in this video. It's not what I do. It's not what I'm about. But it's videos like that where I once had the most fun doing that did really, really well that I just simply can't do anymore. So going forward, guys, I really don't know in a way what to do, and that's part of the reason why I took this long break. Like I said, is because I didn't know what to do. I still don't really know what to upload, at this point right now. But I do know one thing, and that one thing is, uploading my team as what I have a passion for. So going forward, for now, I think the best plan is to just upload what I feel like I'm gonna have the most fun doing, whether that's pack openings, whether that's some challenges, whether that's anything in the game. I'm gonna keep it up with you guys. I don't really plan on anything too much content related heavy. Like, don't plan on any of those info videos, those 8-10 minute quick ones. Not doing those. Don't plan on any quick content videos. Not doing those. Or don't expect too much, related to 2K's content, like me knowing about the content, because that's not really fun to me anymore. So yeah, I just right now don't really know what to do. And I have talked to some YouTubers, shout out Shake and Bake, shout out Coop, shout out Berg, shout out Xerxes, shout out to all the YouTubers that have helped me throughout this way, just figuring out what to do. I've talked to them, and we can't really come up with anything to do. So if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to let me know them down below in the comment section. Because for now, I think the plan is just to upload pack openings every Friday to get at least one video out. Maybe a couple here or there of God Squads. I do like to do those. Pack and plays, I do like to do those. I do want to start up a new series. So I do have stuff planned in the works. My goal is to upload 4 to 7 times a week. Not probably going to go back to 2 to 3 times. It's just, that's not me anymore. That's not fun to me. Gameplays, playing a game isn't that much fun. I don't want to spam gameplay videos, especially because I have done those in the last 4 years. 4 or 5 years I've done gameplays of literally the exact same cards in a game, and over time it's not really that much fun anymore. It's not fun to get a Pink Diamond Ben Simmons gameplay for the 5th 2K in a row. You know what I'm saying? I say Pink Diamond Ben Simmons, he just came out, and like I did a Ben Simmons gameplay in NBA 2K18. I think I did one in NBA 2K19. I think I did 2 Ben Simmons gameplays in NBA 2K20. I could be mistaken. NBA 2K21 didn't really do that many gameplays, but there was Ben Simmons cards that came out that I did use. So it's like, me using those cards isn't really that much fun anymore. Not really something I have a passion for. So I'm definitely going to figure that out going forward. But for now, like I said, pack opening on Friday. And going to try to set up a new series. And just have fun playing with God Squads and Super Stack Squads and Squad Builders drafts. I'm going to mix in a good amount of videos on this channel, guys. Like I said, when it comes to content, don't expect too much of that from me. I just want to have fun playing the game. And me with the content, it's not really fun to me anymore. So I feel like that right there, guys, it's finally going to do it for this video right here. First video back in a very, very, very long time. I hope I don't have to take a break again, I hope I can come back, have some fun with you guys, and grow, have fun playing 2K and all that good stuff. I didn't mention this, but I do also play in the stream, so if you guys aren't following me there, YBC_15 on Twitch. I appreciate all you guys who still stuck with me for the 6-month break, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's YBC, and I'm out. Peace.